Some of y'all may have seen the pictures I put up on this YouTube thing with my axle nut come off and my back wheel crooked. Yeah. So anyways, I took that apart. Yeah, and I was riding in here, man. 3 days at 75 miles an hour. I was trying to get out of the north on these high altitude roads. It was cold. Anyways, I rode in here, and then I'm sitting here, and I look at my bike, and I noticed it was getting squirrely, man. But I look at my bike, and I'm like, what is going on? Back wheel's cocked sideways and stuff. And it turns out the axle nut had come off. Well, what causes that is if a bearing seizes up could cause that. But I didn't think that's what it was. Anyways, so I takes the wheel off, and the bearings are fine, and I grease them, and I put it back in, get a new axle nut, and the only thing I can blame it on is that lousy ass mechanic, right? Because any shop that I work at, they always give me the worst mechanic they got. And you know, I wouldn't even tolerate the guy except for two things. One is he's all I can afford. And the other one is that he gets on my stuff right away. He don't mess around. But the torque on these older bikes with the Timken bearing wheels, if you over tighten the axle nut, you'll destroy all the bearings. That's the way they are. And if you don't, and you grease them when you have them off, they never wear out. My ones on my last bike had over 400,000 on them. So, of course, I don't have a torque wrench. So the main thing is you just don't over tighten them. So I imagine I didn't tighten it enough last time I put it on. Plus there's a lock washer on it, which of course is ancient and completely flat. Wasn't a lock washer anymore. So we went over here to this nut and bolt place and got new stuff and put it on there, tightened it up, and it's all good. That's all it was, is some idiot mechanic, that fucking guy that I got, right? So now the ride's great. It's back to great. This bike's a really great ride. That's one of the reasons that I just keep riding it, is it's a really good ride, man. Doesn't have the power of the new bikes, but other than that, we rode up into the mountains yesterday to go to this restaurant up there. And Randall, he's got a brand new M8. Oh no, yeah, that's what he was riding. And this thing just keeps right up. I mean, it was the same. They both doing the same exact thing. There was no difference. And that, I don't think that thing handles any better. Anyway, so that's what happened. I've ridden that bike too. I took it out for a ride, and yeah.
Then I grabbed him.
Anyways, that's all that happened. It's all fixed now.